Hello everybody, welcome to English Minded for You. My name is Ralph. I'm doing a video, my first video in advanced vocabulary, dealing with the topic of social issues. If you watch my videos and like my videos, like what I do, please like the video and press the thumbs up button and subscribe. Subscriptions are very important to me. It means that you are listening, that you're enjoying what I'm doing, and I do this for you, okay? So again, today, advanced vocabulary, social issues. I do have notes prepared, okay? I may not be looking at the camera all the time. Don't pay attention to my eyes, okay? Treat this as a lecture in school, okay? Be ready to take notes. So have paper in front of you, have a pen, pencil, whatever. Be prepared to learn. Social issues, C1 level. Law. A law is defined as a rule of conduct or procedure established by custom, agreement, or authority. Laws are usually enforced by the legal system. Okay, the courts enforce the laws. Rule. A rule is a usual, customary, or generalized course of action or behavior. Rules, unlike laws, are not enforced by the government, by the legal system. Okay, rules are much lighter. Okay, the library can make its own rules. The parks have their own rules. They're rules of conduct at a particular location. Okay, a fine. Fine is defined as a sum of money to be paid as a penalty for an offense. An offense is a wrongdoing. Okay, something you did badly, an offense. And you have to get punished. The punishment is a fine, a sum of money that needs to be punished. For example, you're speeding. Yes, you're driving along the highway, you're speeding, and you get a traffic citation. This is a traffic fine. You pay money and it's over. That's it. Robbery. Robbery is the act of unlawfully taking the property of another person by the use of violence or intimidation. Robbery. There are different levels to robbery. You can have, for instance, armed robbery. Armed robbery would be the unlawful taking of property, of somebody's property, by the use of violence or intimidation with a firearm. Okay, there is a weapon present. It presents a danger. His life is threatened. Armed robbery. Theft. Theft is defined as the act of stealing or taking somebody's property without payment or permission. Okay, you take somebody's stuff in the store. You go in and you steal something. You don't pay for it. That's a theft. You take somebody's wallet, somebody's money, somebody's property without their permission. It's a theft. To arrest somebody. This means to seize and hold under the authority of law. To arrest somebody. If you do a crime, yes, the police have a right to put you in handcuffs and to arrest you. When they do arrest you, they seize and hold under the authority of law. You are not proven of a crime. You need the judicial system, the court system, to decide if you're guilty or not. Okay? But that they have a obligation, legal and moral obligation, to arrest you and to detain you. The next definition, to detain. It means to keep from proceeding, to keep in custody or temporary confinement. Okay, so they detain you. You are not free to go until they find out what's going on. You can't leave. To charge somebody with a crime. This means to make a claim of wrongdoing against the person. You charge them with a crime. He stole my wallet. Okay, that's a charge. That's a charge that you put against him. That he took your wallet. He hasn't been proven guilty of taking the wallet. But there is a charge, okay, that he took it. To extradite. To extradite means to give up or deliver. A fugitive, for example, to the legal jurisdiction of another government or authority. For example, to extradite. A person commits a crime. They kill a few people in France, okay, but they don't get arrested right away. Because they ran away from the scene, they fled the scene. Yes, and they buy themselves a airline ticket and they go to the United States, right? Now the police in the United States find this person, okay, and they extradite him back to France. They bring him back to France so the French government and the French judicial system can take care of him and punish him. Okay, extradite. To give up or deliver a fugitive, for example, to the legal jurisdiction of another government or authority. Next definition, to suspect. When you suspect somebody of doing something, you believe that something is true and probable. For example, I suspect my son of having taken my wallet. Okay, he's done it many times before. I suspect him. I don't know if he did it. I have no proof. But I suspect him of having done it. A suspect would be the person who did the crime. Okay, that you suspect. A suspect, a person who is suspected, especially of a crime. To accuse. To accuse somebody means to charge somebody with a wrongdoing. So I'm accusing my son of having taken the wallet. I can't find it anywhere. He is the one who probably did it. That is an accusation. A sentence. A sentence is a court decision. Okay? The court has to decide on a sentence. A sentence, a court decision of how to punish somebody for a wrongdoing or a crime. Okay, so you do a crime and you go to court and the judge hears your case, you're found guilty. Okay, now the judge has to decide how to punish you. For example, they give you community service, or they give you 1 year in prison or 5 years in prison, whatever the sentence is. Okay, that fits the crime. To interrogate. To interrogate means to examine by questioning formally or officially. So let's say the police arrest you for a crime. You killed 10 people. They suspect you of having killed 10 people. And they arrest you, they take you into a little room and they start asking you questions. This is called an interrogation. Okay? We know you did it, you killed them. How did you kill them? Why did you kill them? Where are the bodies? Okay, this is the interrogation. To interrogate. Next definition, to prosecute. Okay, so now you've done the crime, right? The prosecutor comes and he prosecutes you. Prosecute means to initiate civil or criminal court action against somebody. Prosecute. To initiate or begin civil or criminal court action against somebody. Okay. Next definition. To escape, to get away, and to flee. All of these mean to break loose from confinement. To escape means to get away from somewhere. Okay, you escape the boundaries of a room or a house. You escape, you want freedom. To get away, self-explanatory. To flee, flee from the scene of a car accident. Okay, you committed a car accident, right? You got into a car crash, but you don't want to stay. You don't want to be liable for this accident. So you decide to flee, to run away, to break loose from confinement. Okay, to resist. Next definition. We only have a few more. To resist means to attempt to fend off or offset the actions, effects, or force of somebody or something. To resist. To attempt to fend off or offset the actions, effects, or force of somebody or something. For example, resisting arrest would mean that you did something wrong, okay? The police come and they want to put you in handcuffs. Well, you don't want to be put in handcuffs, so you resist arrest. You fight against them, you want to get away. You resist. Okay, to restrict. To restrict means to keep or confine within limits. So the handcuffs they want to put on you are meant to restrict your movements, restrict your freedom. Yes? You won't be able to move as freely as you would be able to without handcuffs. They restrict. To keep or confine within limits. To impose. To impose means to establish or apply as compulsory. Compulsory means obligatory. To impose, to establish or apply as compulsory. Sample sentence: I don't want their religious beliefs imposed on my children. Two more definitions. To victimize. To victimize means to make a victim of somebody. A sample sentence would be: the children victimized the boy by calling him names. The children victimized the boy by calling him names. They made him a victim. Okay? And the last definition: to undermine. To undermine means to weaken by wearing away a base or foundation. To undermine, to weaken by wearing away a base or foundation. A sample sentence would be: it is crucial not to undermine the importance of a solid education. Don't make it appear that it's less important than it is. Education is very important. Undermine, to weaken by wearing away a base or foundation. Well, that's it I have for this segment. I will attach another video to this one, which will be phrasal verbs. Again, it will have to do with the topic of social issues. So, for now, I hope you liked the video. I hope you like what I'm doing. If you do, press the like button and subscribe and come back for more. Okay, have a great day and see you soon.